Family to me means love, strength, community.
Family to us is our whole circle, like all our friends and everyone who's been supportive. Then also I'd say like Boston IVF is part of my family too.
I remember feeling that. I remember feeling like if I do this, I'm sacrificing my ability to have a family. And I think knowing that there are trans people who have happy marriages and children of their own, I think that's something that people need to know and be aware that that's an option.
Family comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's about love. That's what a family is. A family is love. As a gay man, I do have a unique perspective. You know, when I was growing up, the idea of having a family with the person you love was not something you expected as part of your experience. And that saddened me. I live in a different world today, and I celebrate that world.
We were one of the early people, but I never felt uncomfortable. It was always just felt like a very natural thing.
You felt like you were in good hands, and you felt like this was going to happen.
I just assumed I never would have children. You know, obviously that changed once we had kids. It was, made perfect sense, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me, all those cliches.
Infertility is far more than a career for me. It's a lot more than something I do or something that I read about or have knowledge on. It's something that I live, that I experience along with my patients.
You know, we didn't want a place that was so medical. We didn't want a place that was so sterile, who people didn't have, personality and just said, hey, sign your name in or something like that.
Part of being an expert infertility specialist is knowing the science and balancing that with the empathy that provides you with an understanding of what that couple or individual needs. And what I love about my job and what I love about Boston IVF is they treat each couple uniquely.
They were all really great. They changed the bathroom signs because of me. So there was that.
We met with different places. We were really open to very, very a broad spectrum of different options, and we decided together, why not start where we're going to be successful, and why not start at the finish line?
It's just having this amazing staff that supports you through the whole entire process.
And the one thing that we love about Boston IVF, events like throughout the year that you can connect to, different socializations, different lists that they might have of parents that are willing to talk to you. It's so nice when your fertility clinic just has that sense of community built in.
I can't tell you how wonderful it is when I have patients that come back to see me with their children, and it is just such a connection, and there's just so much love in the room, and I really know that I'm doing the right thing when I'm in my job.
I think for couples out there that are starting to look around for fertility treatments, whether you are a single person, whether you are a two-dad family, a two-bride family, transgender family, go where every single person from reception to your doctor that is rooting for you.
I am a gay man myself, and I'm a married gay man, and my husband and I have 2 children from this process, and I really feel strongly that, I was born in this time frame, had this training, and in the right place at the right time to be able to provide this community the services that they need to build their families.
So there's many, many definitions of family, and they all fit. I think the overriding principle to all of them, the one thing that has to exist with any of the different definitions, is there has to be love.
So to me, family means like the people who you love. It's people who care for you and like support you and who are there for you, and the people who you get to go home to.
Because at the end of the day, that is really what is most needed in this world, are loving parents.
Love is love.
And love always wins at the end.
Good.